Live from the Garden at the Monarch Building in Ogden, Utah, in conjunction with Ogden City Arts, Ogden's First Friday Art Stroll, and arts nonprofit Ogden First, this is Van Sessions, a podcast where musicians cram in a van and play live acoustic sets. Find Van Sessions on YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify. Rate and follow this podcast along with the amazing featured artist now on Van Sessions. Check, mic check. All right, welcome everyone out to Van Sessions, where we play live music sets in a van inside the Monarch Building. Again, my name is R. Brandon Long. Alongside Todd at the Top, we are the Banyan Collective. And the Monarch Building will be the home of the Banyan Collective podcasting, arts and adventure podcasting since 2010. Today, Van Sessions is proud to partner with Ogden City Arts and First Friday Art Stroll. Helping produce Van Sessions this evening is Ian White of Miniature Planets. Tonight's show is being recorded live as a podcast. You can find all Van Sessions podcasts on iTunes, also on Spotify by simply searching Van Sessions. You can find all other Banyan Collective produced podcasts, including the Ogden Outdoor Adventure Show, Literally, and the new Nine Rails Arts podcast by searching the Banyan Collective on iTunes or your favorite podcast app. Share the love tonight. Use hashtag Van Sessions, hashtag Ogden Arts, or you can at the Banyan Collective or at Van Sessions on your social media posts. Thanks to everyone for coming out tonight. Closing the show tonight, this is Farr Gone.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey, hey! Back to California where you call and curse my name. Tell me what you're gonna do, you're driving me insane. Trust me, oh honey, both our motives are the same. I'm a running and gunning, I can't believe all these other thieves, they wanna get in front of me. But I'm the only one who really knows what the price is gonna be. The only consequence will be the innocence of your friends. And go turn out the light, I'm gonna put up a fight. Gonna be the last one standing. September rain is falling on the window pane, and the ink is running down the page, nothing to our name. And I wonder why I can only hear the rain. Now I'm drowning in the pain, in the pain, in the... Back to California where my mind's a little dim. Around every corner is another righteous sin, and I can hear the preacher call my name, but I ain't listening. I got a sentimental feeling I may not make it by. My intuition is waning and I'm afraid I might die. So I'll say goodbye. The only consequence will be the innocence of your friends. Go turn out the light, I'm gonna put up a fight. Gonna be the last one standing. September rain is falling on the window pane, and the ink is running down the page, nothing to our name. And I wonder why I can only hear the rain. Now I'm drowning in the pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Farr Gone on Van Sessions inside the Monarch. Nice. So good. All right. Farr Gone. You guys are young. Like, you got one that's a junior in high school still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you cannot stop going backstage for the beer, you guys. Like, this was not allowed. Okay. Okay. So go ahead. So we got Kyler Vieira on vocals, Mitch Henry on guitar, Landon Gwynn on guitar, Kip Conger on bass. Now, where's your drummer?
Our drummer's out in the audience.
He's in the.
Unfortunately, he chose to play the biggest, loudest instrument, so doesn't
Yeah.
really get the space in here,
Well, yeah, we'll make room for him next time. How's that?
Well,
We'll put him outside, I guess.
We love him, and we think he's the best drummer in the world. Jay Snizer.
Jay Snizer on drums. All right, so did you all know each other in high school? How'd you meet?
Oh my goodness. I used to be a hick and I wanted to start a country band. And so I met this dude named Mitch Henry right there at a recording studio that was opening up over at the Nurture Their Creative Mind. Shout out to Gordon Greenwood and Amir Jackson. Anyways, and I hated him, but I wanted to start a band anyways, and he was the only one that showed up. And then, I don't know, he showed.
The only one.
Yeah, he was the only one that ever showed up, and
Yeah.
he had this dude named Jace.
Yeah, so I was in a different band called Oncoming Traffic, so Jay Snizer. It was just the two of us. So. Anyways, we formed a band called Subnormal Sunday.
Yeah.
And 5 band members later, we're where we're at.
Okay, so how long is Farr Gone been in this, the 5 of you?
I joined, I think it was March 14th, and that's kind of when we solidified the lineup as Farr Gone.
Okay. And then how do you agree on the style of music? Do y'all like the same, or are there fights?
There's a lot of fights. There's definitely a lot of fights.
We've been working out the kinks, but I think we're doing pretty good lately.
Okay.
We all come from really diverse backgrounds and have different tastes, and it's pretty cool because we get some pretty interesting songs.
I like it, yeah, because you fuse it all into, and then whatever your creative thing is, and then it comes out the other end, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, talk to us about the first song,
September Rain.
September Rain.
So September Rain is a song that I wrote, and it was about a time when the band was going to break up before Landon joined. And that
Dark
was
Ages.
The Dark Ages. That was a long time ago, and that was before we'd started recording or gigging or really doing anything. And that was before we won Battle of the Bands. And it's actually the song that we won Battle of the Bands with,
Nice.
which is pretty dang. So.
Nice job, Kyler.
It's our single that's out right now. You can check it out on Spotify, and yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are
support.
throwing down an album. So let's hear song number 2, and then we'll talk about the process of putting an album together when we come back.
Shoot.
I don't know what I do to you. Your smile tells me 1 and 1 is 2.
You don't know what you do to me. Our hearts beat a symphony. Oh baby, milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers sweet and tender words, I love you.
Oh baby,
Milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers, and I can't help
but fall in love with you. Darling, won't you
dance with me.
Moonlit joy in your company. Take it away, Kyler.
Darling, won't you laugh with me? The joy of tonight is bittersweet. Oh baby, milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers sweet and tender words, I love you.
Oh baby,
Milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers.
and I can't help but fall in love with you. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour monsieur. Parlez-vous français?
Je voudrais un croissant.
Ah oui, oui.
Oh, baby,
Milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers sweet and tender words, I love you.
Sing with me.
Milk and honey drips from her lips as she answers, and I can't help but fall in love with you. Oh, na 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 as sweet as butterscotch and smooth as candy and brandy. Yes.
Farr Gone on Van Sessions. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
Well, if that isn't eclectic alternative rock, I don't know what is. All right, so we got to know like how do you put all that together?
I listened to a lot of Marty Robbins,
Yeah, okay, influences.
and I just, I
Oh
don't know.
man, should we go around?
Yeah, go around.
Okay, for me it's definitely Beatles, Led Zeppelin, for sure.
Okay.
Mitch.
There's this artist called Buckethead. That's
Buckethead. Okay.
Guns N' Roses for a while. He's a guitarist who plays with a chicken bucket on his head, and he claims he was raised by chickens. And they were
Interesting.
Yeah, my biggest inspiration is Brendan Urie, and then also John Mayer.
Oh, interesting.
Definitely
Yeah,
John Mayer.
for sure.
I don't even know. Johnny Cash. I
Johnny
can't get away
Cash.
from it, but yeah, Johnny Cash.
All right,
man.
who's Tanya Tidwell? She sounds so. She said on Facebook Live, it sounds so empty without Jace. Cry face, cry face, cry face.
That's
That's a Jason's girlfriend. So.
Okay, all right. So you're cutting an album.
Yes.
Is this work? Is this hard?
nothing but work.
Yeah.
It's been like 8 or 9 months in the process now.
Are you close?
We're getting pretty close, honestly. We just finished laying down all the guitar tracks. We
Mm-hmm.
did the bass and drum tracks as well. It's a vocal time, and we hope to have it out by honestly the summer.
Okay, but singles are out. Spotify, where can we find it?
Singles out on Spotify, Apple Music, any platform.
All right, and you're hoping by summer? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
we're gonna try our best to get it sooner,
Okay.
but you never know.
All right. So, and more singles
are.
before that.
Yes.
All right, awesome. All right, let's go into song number 3. And then when we come back, let's talk about this battle of the bands and all of that. All right, song number 3 from Farr Gone.
Take it away, Mitchie.
I know it's all wrong. By our rights, we shouldn't even be here. But remember the stories when we were young. The world was dark and dangerous. The path was always uphill. And at times they wanted to turn back. Cause you feel and you fight and you fall after all. All the world crashing down all at once. You're nothing at all. Lift your head and your mind and your heart to the call. This is it, this is real. Be robust against the dying of the light. We stay up till midnight underneath the moonlight. Another day is gone, gotta keep on moving on. In a bed of roses, when the matter closes, I'll hold you in my arms until your tears are dry and your heart is mine. I can feel it in the air tonight. So grab the mast and sail this ship into the storm. Move on, though we're in ruin. Look ahead and think about the outcome. The hero could not dwell in his defeat. Our time of youth has ended. I've eaten dirt a time or two, but I've never let it get me down. Cause you feel and you fight and you fall after all. All the world's crashing down all at once. You're nothing at all. Lift your head and your mind and your heart to the call. This is it, this is real. Be robust against the dying of the light. We stay up till midnight underneath the moonlight. Another day is gone, gotta keep on moving on. In a bed of roses, when the matter closes, I'll hold you in my arms until your tears are dry and your heart is mine. I can feel it in the air tonight. So grab the mast and sail this ship into the storm. We stay up till midnight underneath the moonlight. Another day is gone, gotta keep on moving on. In a bed of roses, when the matter closes, I'll hold you in my arms till your tears are dried and your heart is mine. I can feel it in the air tonight. So grab the mast and sail this ship into the storm. Into the storm.
Yeah, Farr Gone, right here on Van Sessions inside the Monarch. All right, so Tyler Knight on Facebook says, what a hottie. I don't know who he's talking to.
Talking about Mitch, yeah.
Definitely Mitch. It's always about Mitch.
All right, so what I like about Kip is that he looks back like to the live feed here with facial expressions in the middle of the song the whole time. Yeah,
I love
it's beautiful. Okay, so Battle of the Bands. What is this? Like, how many bands total were in Battle of the Bands? Do you know?
I think it was over 150.
Holy cow! And then how many days did it go on? And who chooses? How does this work?
It's like a school thing. It was like a 3-month process.
6 months?
6 months.
6 months process.
It was
Six
Yeah.
months
Oh, it was
process.
longer.
So
Yeah.
it starts at your school.
Yeah.
And you compete in your school, and then you
Yeah.
move on to a region level, and then from there you go to the state, and you do it at Salt Lake Community College. They have like the Grand Theater there, and you battle it out with the other bands and see who's champ.
Okay, so who did you like besides yourself?
Rip Momney,
Red Momney.
Peanut Butter Octopus.
Wait, Rhett Mom? What the?
Are we talking about other competitors in Battle of the Bands?
the other bands that were playing that you're like, okay, well, if we don't win, it'd be cool if this band won.
Peanut Butter Octopus.
Peanut Butter Octopus.
Peanut Butter Octopus. Okay.
Oh, and Upside. We gotta give it to Upside too.
Okay.
Upside is great.
Love
Well, if you know anybody from Peanut Butter Octopus, I'd like to have them in the van because that's the greatest name ever. So, yeah, They could be horrible, whatever. But Peanut Butter Octopus.
We sure
sounds
they're not
great.
horrible.
They're
They're
not
fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys won like $1 million, right?
Yeah.
$2 million.
$2 million.
$2
You went
million.
home with the big bucks. Well, thanks for joining us on Van Sessions, and I appreciate that. Okay, so you're all young. So the goal at this point is go pro. We're touring. So 5 years from now, where do you want to play?
Bangkok.
Like this
At
is just
the
on the tip of your
Grammys.
tongue?
I thought about this.
You thought about this. Okay. Very good. Bangkok is right around the corner. What's going to take you there?
We're just gonna keep making the music we love.
Keep making the music you
No,
love.
it's your striking good looks, Mitch.
Yes, yeah, Mitch is striking
That
good
too.
looks. That too. Very good. All right, influences real quick. I mean, we can kind of tell it's an alt-rock band, so who's your influences?
Queen,
Queen.
definitely for sure.
Okay.
Panic at the Disco for sure.
I hear that.
Beatles. Beatles are really
Heard
big.
that. That was
Not
yours.
so much in the songs we're picking right now, but in a lot of our other material, the Beatles
Yeah.
are a huge influence on
All right,
us.
and then when you said you guys fight about writing, like who? Like, are we talking elbows? Like, how do you decide
Talking
who
guitars.
wins? Guitars. Okay. Dueling guitars.
Lots of violence.
No.
Punches.
Like an acoustic guitar in the Kylie's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the thing.
That was the thing.
Dark
I love
ages,
it.
man.
You
Dark
guys are
ages.
fun. Like I'd like to have you back for more. So let's look for your album coming out soon. Check out Spotify, Farr Gone. Give them a follow. I'm sure you're all over the social medias. Give Farr Gone a follow, and take us out one last song. Tell us what we're going to listen to here.
This one's a song that Jay Snyder, our drummer, wrote. It's one of our favorites, and it's called Strings.
Oh,
in
I'm
Your
glad
Heart.
he's not here to play it.
Rest in peace, Jace.
Sneak out your window. I'll have you home by 8. A Weezer's blasting on the stereo, and we always knew how to relate. I was looking like Buddy Holly, and you were looking like my queen. In your flannel shirt and Converse, nothing like I'd ever seen. I held you tight all through the night, or so it seemed. I never wanna wake up from this dream. I've got a full tank of gas, I won't go too fast. Heart rate is rising and the temperature's climbing. It feels so right. We've got all night. Oh, I'm tugging on the strings of your heart, but I don't ever wanna part from you. Oh no, not you. Fast on the freeway, it's never felt so real. High on life, keep getting butterflies, and I can't describe how I feel. My ode to free, to liberty, to Friday nights and friends, a never-ending ecstasy. I can't wait to see you again. I held you tight all through the night. Oh, it was so sublime. Get ready to go through time. I've got a full tank of gas, I won't go too fast. Heart rate is rising and the temperature's climbing. It feels so right. We've got all night. Oh, I'm tugging on the strings of your heart, but I don't ever wanna part from you. She turned her cans into cans and turned her dreams into plans. And she don't need makeup with that smile on her face. Whoa, 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 her vibe will attract her tribe. It's one hell of a ride. It's one hell of a ride. The strings of your heart. It's one hell of a ride. The strings of your heart. It's one hell of a ride. The strings of your heart.
That's Farr Gone with 2 R's.
Farr Gone, that is 2 R's, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming out to Van Sessions Inside the Monarch. Look for the upcoming podcast version on iTunes and Spotify by searching Van Sessions. Give us a follow, give us a like, and give us a review on iTunes. Thanks. Hey, huge thanks to Ian White of Miniature Planets for producing the audio for tonight's show. Ian will be fading out here, and we just want Ian to know that we absolutely love him. So check out Miniature Planets on Spotify. Be sure to give him a follow. Thanks, Ian, for all your hard work. I appreciate it.
You are welcome, sir.
We'll be right back here next month at the Monarch. So join us for Ogden's First Friday Art Stroll. Tell your friends, bring your mom, your dog, your cousin, your friend you haven't seen for a while. And we'll see you next month. Good night, everyone.